Now that we have the database set up on our web server, we need to go into the folder on our desktop where we have the WordPress files. So I'm in the WordPress folder and there's a file called wp-config.sample.php. We need to do a couple things to this. This is going to contain a bunch of information that helps WordPress figure out how to communicate with the server and a couple other settings. So the first thing we need to do is take this sample off the file name. So I'll just delete that and change it to wp-config.php. The next thing we need to do is edit a few pieces of code inside the file. So right click on the file and say open with and pick whatever your favorite text editor is. Now whether you're on Mac or Linux or Windows, it doesn't matter, any text editor will do. Now there's a couple pieces of information here that you'll see that you need to edit. So if you scroll down to where it says MySQL settings, there's a field called define DB name and it says database name here. So I'm going to put the database that I created on my server. And it says DB username here. So I'll put the database username that I created. And I made the username and the database name the same. And I need to put the password for that database user. So I'll put that and I'll save it. And typically that's all you need to configure. Most web hosts, you can just leave this at localhost and they'll be set and it'll know where to find the database server. However, some you'll need to type in an address here, and if that's the case, you can get that address from the settings panel that your web hosting provider has. Once that's done, I'll save the file and that's it.